like the Mufasa song. I'm like, bro, what is? Yeah. Micah, do you want me to be mad at you? Well, y'all sit down, man. No, I'm turning to a little whiny brat, bro. What? What is it, baby? Baby, if you don't, when you gonna go on your walk? Because if you...
The ultimate game in the college football season, everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football.
I thought we was gonna work out together, but we about to change the flip.
Player grows up dreaming about it. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an option look. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Banks. He's running out of time here. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
But a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Can't connect.
No! Oh, no, I'm challenging that.
Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He hands it to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback still with the football. The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
It almost is like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this first down. He gets the first, keep the chains moving.
First down and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Ball handed to the running back. Solid 8-yard gain. Second and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Miami. It was a foot race and he won it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out in the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. touchdown, Red Raiders. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll give it to the back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Oh, come on, man.
They won the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Chris, it's the consistency.
Focus on that. What are you doing? Let's go. That could be your play.
They got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already
getting blocked.
And if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and hit down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
They'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Strong game by this quarterback. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wells. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
To throw, it's Banks. Receiver makes the grab.
Oh my.
Breaks
How does that
into the
matter?
45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first
What
down.
are we doing?
What a clutch play here
route.
by this offense to convert on third
It's a
down. I know it's still
3-yard route.
early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That fumble is on the way.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running
Bro,
back with the ball.
what are y'all doing? He's running into bodies, man. What are we doing?
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back gets the football.
That's a neat.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Oh, that's
It's
a pick
incomplete. The
six.
defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's
Come
second down.
on,
Chris, I
man.
don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but
Don't
they
put your
haven't
hands
been
up,
able to
man.
get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Boy,
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
you don't run through
Red
that.
Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it here. Jukes to get free. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You don't keep
Offense
that
right
line
to the
back
line,
out.
playing with tempo now. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Are you gonna get out, bro? Get out of the. What Where you going, running back?
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away
doing?
like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's looking to make a big play. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the
Man, best receiver on the game dropping the ball.
You're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
No, he did not.
Let's see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He ain't dropping a pass all season, drop 2. That's the ball, man.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Breaks loose now into the open field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And they hand it off to the back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Oh,
So
man.
with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit
Best
comes out.
receiver on the game dropping the
And he
football.
knocks that one right through. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Using his legs, it's Pierce. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The offense going with the hurry-up. Try and muscle for the first down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it second and medium. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A change of direction.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Looking for a gap. It's Walters. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
But this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers
Yes,
to
Jasmine.
try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day.
Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This quarterback on fire today. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner,
Yeah.
the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be
What?
careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Scanning the field, it's Banks. Receiver looks it in, it's complete, and it works. The first down to the 35.
Just look up here. I heard it for a little bit. Nah, it's a lot of it's a lot on the floor up here right now. Packers? Anybody been over there?
A new set of downs after that completion. It's a run. Running back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
I want some quick training.
Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Banks. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown for the U.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive.
Man, it's a shadow. Relax.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy. Just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Yeah, I get it.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Red Raiders
the corn dog
closer to the line to
blocking the
crank up
bottom.
the tempo.
The corn dog
On the
at the
ground, trying
bottom.
to punch it in for the score.
The box.
Muscles across the goal line.
corn dog
Touchdown,
is
Red
blocking.
Raiders.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Canes. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is
Mike, leave out babe.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Yeah.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in
Leave
the
out.
end
I
zone.
said okay
He's
already.
tackled at the 21.
Why you keep
That's where the
asking the
drive will
question? I
start.
said okay. Levi, she heard me. Levi, what are you
Texas
complaining
Tech
about?
offense trots back out onto the field now. So this game
You
is
don't
not
need the song.
over
We're
yet.
talking about
This
getting
one
out
just
the
got a little bit
tub.
tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive on the play call? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more
shadow
pressure on
from
this
the,
quarterback by
from the
changing some
blind on
things
the
up.
couch.
He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just so impressive. And, you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, At the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be
Levi, she's helping you, bro.
But a penalty flag is down in the
Levi,
backfield. Let's get the call.
Mike, just leave it alone.
Pretty easy call for the head coach.
You
He
can go
will
to sleep.
accept that penalty, of course. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap. He turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Banks. Close to the tight end. Aggressive call. A deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to the...
They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.